Welcome to the showroom down here at Blue Whale Spa. We're just about to get an orientation of your new hot tub and the control panel, in particular the TP600. Let's take a look. So before filling up your new hot tub, it's important that we remove the filter because we're going to put the hose pipe down here. So if we take off the top lid on the anti-clockwise, and on the inner section of this we should find the skimmer. This typically bobs up and down in the water, whereas to remove, you should see it's got an outer circular section with one flat line on the outside. The flat line will line up to the housing. We should be able to remove the whole unit like so. We'll pop that to one side for now. Below there, we should find the filter cylinder. This is the actual filter itself. And your new filter will be covered in packaging like this. So to remove that, get that all off. Shiny, fresh filter there. And inside the bottom of the housing, reach down nice and low, there's one small attachment which we can remove actually at the start-up process of your tub, because a few weeks down the line you might find this piece floating around the top edge of the surface, whereas if we remove it nice and early from the bottom there, it's not going to cause us any dramas. Popping the hose pipe in there for filling, and right the way up above the LED lights before we're ready to switch on the panel. So when filling the tub, it's important that we're above the LED lights. You'll see these as small buttons that sit on the top edge of your tub. And ideally, we go an inch above there. Just important, so it flows nicely into this area. If we go below this area, that's when we have problems. So above here, before we switch on. It's in this film, so we'll remove that. So when you first power on your hot tub, it's going to count down the electrical code. This is just sending an electrical feed to all of the pumps and all of the other elements to ensure it's all working correctly. Following this message, we should see run pumps purge air. At this opportunity, we can run the jet pumps through one by one to ensure that there's no air build-up within them. If your tub holds a dedicated circulation pump, at this moment we can press the light button. This will actively trigger the circulation pump. A few presses of this will purge any air trapped in that circulation pump whilst manually running the pump with the light button at that moment. The jet pumps are ran one by one . Like so. Following this message, we should see the tub try to read an initial temperature. This will be importantly signified by the heat light here, which should start to flicker in a moment, and --C will be displayed as the tub reads that initial temperature reading. To go up in temperature, we'd simply press the warm button to the desired temperature. Allow that to flash a couple of moments before going back to the current temperature held. Now that the tub understands it's due to heat, we should see action of that heat light. When first powering up the tub, it's important to set the time. So the time is actually within the menu. When first powering on your tub, it will be automatically set to 0000, 12 on the hour, 12 on the minute. To access the time, we press the warm button once, light button 3 times, following which we should see set time. The warm button here should display the time, as I mentioned, not so long after 12:01. So therefore we're going to set that to the time, day currently, with the light button to save. Great. And now you can see that the heat lights began to flicker, reading a temperature of 33.5. When the tub engages the heater, this should go solid and the tub would start to heat.